Cam, if you can hear me, bring us up to speed with the latest in terms of the preparations in Bondo.
Right, Yvonne. It's been quite a day here in Bondo with two major locations of so much activity. But let me start with Kang'o Ka Jaramogi, which is the final resting place of Raila Odinga, which we were able to learn about it sometimes this evening. We were there. We witnessed the marking of that area with now the recognition that that is where the gravesite will be. And of course, there are also the pictures of the action going on, the activity of having to dig that particular place so that it can be prepared as the final resting place for Raila Odinga. Of course, very many people had come to witness that as the digging was going on. There were some young people that had come with their candles, displaying them on the same location, many of them marking this vigil, the very important night, the 16th of October, when Raila Odinga returned to the country. And on the same day, there's action going on to prepare the burial site that will now continue to be prepared. Of course, you have so many pictures of what was going on. At the same time, we understand that in the next hours, including tomorrow, we will be seeing the preparation of that site, a bit of construction going on so that they can lay to rest Raila Odinga come on Sunday. But of course, you will understand, Yvonne, that this is just the start of so much activity that we'll be seeing in the coming days. Obviously, knowing that after the funeral service, the state funeral that will be in Nairobi tomorrow, we'll also be seeing the body moving to Kisumu, to the Nyanza region, come Saturday, where the public viewing is expected at the Jomo Kenyatta Stadium in Mamboleo. And then thereafter, the body will be moved towards Bondo, particularly to this location that I am in right now, that is the Opoda farm, the home of Raila Odinga. Already we are seeing the erection of a tent area where we understand that the vigil will be marked. The body will spend time here on that night of Saturday so that the following day we can also now see the transition from here to the other side of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga University of Science and Technology, where we're expecting that the funeral service will now be held come Sunday from morning hours. And obviously, at the end of that day, Raila Odinga will be taken to his final resting place, that is at the Jaramogi Oginga family home, where you will see from your pictures the preparation of that gravesite continues. But it's also important to note here, Yvonne, because earlier on there were reports that Raila Odinga had indicated that he would want to be buried next to his mother, that is Mary Ajuma. We were able to visit that place earlier on. We were able to see what was going on, but at the time there was no clarity as to where the final resting place will be. But what we can tell you is that the decision was made to put it next to the father of Raila Odinga, that is Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. It is very close. It is just adjacent to the mausoleum where the father of Odinga died in January 1994, and he was buried on the 5th of February 1994. So that will now be the resting place of Raila Amolo Odinga next to Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. And obviously, we'll be here to see the preparation of that burial site. Yvonne.